already woke up and I played myself this morning. So we were at Quick Trip. I always go there for food. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to get my little smoothies, get some breakfast. And right across, it was the perfect setup because right across the way was Pilot, and then right across from there was Love's. And so Pilot was a little bit more convenient to get to, but I really don't even mess with Pilot like that outside of fuel, right? Outside of getting fuel. But I went against my better judgment and I went to Pilot because it was right across the way. Versus Love's, you know, I had to kind of turn around and get back to Love's. So pulled up to Pilot, got my little shower bag ready, and I was like, let me reserve a shower. Already, I was like third in line, so I'm like, here we go. Because you know they do not clean them showers at Pilot like that. You will be waiting forever for a shower at Pilot. So I waited for like 20 minutes, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what Love's is looking like. So, of course, hit my Love's app, and there was 2 showers open. So I was like, you know, sure. Swerved off, came to Love's, pulled up, popped into a shower, and I was like, that is what I get for going against my better judgment today. Never again. And I always see you guys have this argument online about which truck stop of like the, I don't know, is it like the big 4 or whatnot? Petro, Love's, TA, and Pilot is better. I feel like it just depends what you need, because I go to every single one, but for different reasons. I really don't mess with Petro too much outside of, sometimes they have like Starbucks inside of Petro, or you'll come across a really nice one. But I feel like for the most part, Petro is like the slums, like the slums of the trucking industry. And then next is like TA. You will always find parking though at Petro and TA. Sometimes TAs are a little smaller, but you will always, for sure, you're always going to find parking at a Petro, for certain. TA, most likely you're going to find parking, but Petro and TA will swallow your truck alive. So I always roll through there with caution. They have huge craters that will literally swallow your whole truck. So you got to be careful of that. Outside of that, for showers and using the restroom, I always hit up Love's. They're very clean. Usually, I done ran across a few that were not, you know, I hit that little button in the restroom to let y'all know you need to get on your job. But outside of that, Pilot, I feel like has tons of real estate. You will run into a Pilot everywhere. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere, most likely you're going to hit a Pilot first. So I always will rely on a Pilot to get some fuel. I feel like Pilot has tons of fuel and real estate everywhere you go. So yeah, but I just showered. I feel so much better.